from Delhi. They're basically a three-member team constituted by the National Disaster Management Cell within the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. So we have Dr. Mahesh Wagmare, Dr. Pranay Verma, both of them from the ministry, and Dr. Ritin, who is from PGI Chandigarh. As I informed you yesterday, that the purpose of their visit was threefold. Firstly, to ascertain the issue of high number of deaths in Jammu division. Secondly, the low positivity in Jammu division, and thirdly, the prevalence of the virulent Indian strain or the B1617 strain in Jammu division. I'll hand over to Dr. Mahesh.
Yeah, as it has been told, now the cases in Jammu division have been increasing, and also the mortality. See, and now at the level of Government of India, the whole genome sequencing has been carried out. So what is happening is we are trying to correlate those things, the increase in the number of cases and the whole genome sequencing data. Preliminary, we can say that because we are earlier the UK variant, the South African variant, and the Indian variants are all becoming prevalent in Jammu division as well. And it is well known fact that the Indian variant is more infectious and leading to more mortality. So preliminarily, we can always say that it is one of the leading cause why the cases have been increasing and also the mortality has been increasing. Secondly, with the lockdown, it definitely will help in containment of the infections. But at the similar time, we need to be very cautious that the COVID appropriate behavior has to be maintained in the market areas whenever the markets are open. We are still finding that the people are not following the COVID appropriate behavior. The social distancing has not been followed. The mask is not been properly wear. So these are another reasons why infection is increasing. So not only the health government but also the people should cooperate to contain this spread of the infection, and then it will also help us in reducing the mortality and morbidity by COVID-19. So when I was speaking in the VC with the 10 of the districts, if you were there, I'm taking you back to 1800 when that time there were no ventilators, no medicines, no labs, no whole genome sequencing. Even then, in 2 years they were able to contain whole of the Spanish flu with 2 weapons, mask and no crowding. So it lies true even today. We should not brush away. देखिए ये बहुत simple है. Suppose a person comes to you as a doctor, if you give a simple सस्ती वाली दवाई तो वो the patient is not happy, लेकिन उसी से ठीक हो रहा है. But उसके जगह पे psychological effect के लिए we are giving a remdesivir which is costing 30,000. So that mentality we should not propagate it further. We need to go to the facts. क्या है और what is the reason for the spread?
Social distancing has been stretched enough. However, I'll come back to that particular point. Nobody is blaming the dead for having arrived in the hospital late. Nobody is being that insensitive. The point we are trying to make is that there is a problem on that side of the table as well. That people are not getting tested on time. They're not arriving hospital sooner enough. Because there is definite evidence to conclude that had they arrived a bit earlier, the mortality could have been lower. So obviously there is a behavioral problem which we cannot completely neglect. Yes, there will always be some faults as far as critical care infrastructure is concerned, and of course no hospital is that perfect. We don't have that much of international standards of care also available, but our doctors are trying our best. The same team visited GMC also. They spoke to the team of intensivists, both consultant medicines as well as consultant anesthetists and all, and they were also convinced that they are handling patients in whatever best manner that they can. It's not as if in Jammu division our doctors are expert doctors are somewhat lacking in something, or that somebody is dying for want of oxygen or for want of ventilators bed. I am sure you would have looked into that data as well, that if any dead body which went out of GMC did their relatives complain that he was kept waiting for ventilator for that long, that he just could not get an oxygen bed for that long and he died without oxygen? No, that's not the case. So there are concerns on both sides, but then with every disease there's a preventive aspect, there's a curative aspect, and we cannot stress enough that yes, the answer as was the solution to the Spanish flu, lies in the preventive aspect as well. And his observations in the field today, in Sabah today, also is the same, that there needs to be some greater responsibilities at the public side.
Everybody knows about Lord Episcopal David. What? What are the main reasons, other than the Indian varying force you have been talking about, reasons for the rise in mortality? Because if you compare the figure with Kashmir, we have found that the
Though it might not look like we are giving something different, but it is a fact.